Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Lunar 2. This is episode 10. In the last episode we got another new party member in the form of Lemina, the hooded blonde girl who took us through the trials of the haunted mansion, air quote. And we defeated a really good boss actually, I really liked this. So this is, by the looks of it, the other side of the town. Well, let's see what happens if we go down from the back way. A hearty hello, travellers! If you're headed onto this dangerous road, you better stock up on supplies. Ah, so it's a nice shop if you didn't get it before, which could mean we got a tough part coming up. It could, but you never know. I ain't going unless she's already got that. We don't need to buy any more of those. Hairband, we're fine. Okay, so we're fine. Lemina must have come with some good equipment or up-to-date equipment. Yeah. How many of those have we got? I wish the game would show you how many things you got, what stat differences the equipment gives you, you know, that sort of stuff, but it just doesn't. Okay, we will take care of ourselves. The only one I'm always worried about is Lucia, but what are you gonna do? Weird women from other planets. Ooh, we've got another little area before we make it to that town we're aiming for. Ooh, down there. They'll fly up, they'll come and get us. All new enemies, man-eater, killer-buzz. Okay. Just go for the guys at the front first, I guess. As for her, I think I'm gonna try out just a single attack. Should we just use Ice Pick on the guy in the back? See how it goes. Oh, he came to us. Speed up a bit. The enemies aren't doing too much damage. Ooh, that's his weakness, so use ice against that thing. What status element does he got as our hero? Oh, paralyzed, okay. So we ain't using him for a sec. If we just attack now with our mage. I don't think we really needed to waste the MP then, but it doesn't take much. Ooh! Her physical attack, if she's got the wand on, I'm assuming that's what it is. If she's got the wand on, she's going to be doing a bit of damage. Nice, that was really good. So she can be in the back row and be fine. Noted. Okay, so he's going to be weak to fire surely in the back. Surely to God. Okay, Jean can attack the guy in the back, as well as, yeah, those two, the distant attackers can attack the guy in the back. Ooh, it didn't do much. So that's implying, use your mage.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah. Looks like that's the way to go. Let's get him back there. Get these two back there. Right, the thing is with Lemina, she's really slow. She seems to be attacking. Was it last? It was close to last if it wasn't last. No? Yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm getting the sort of vibe of how to go with Lemina. I can see why there was an equipment shop there as well. It was necessary, I think. Go on. I want to get every enemy. I'm not skipping anything. Yeah, attack those two. Attack the guy in the back again. Oh, there we go. Did the job. Wow, one fire couldn't even reach that far.
I'll take care of this.
Alright. Actually, yeah, Lemina's actually really good. I'm willing to bet this part is to show off how good she can be. So maybe she won't be as good as we go along. Bit more attack power, more defense. That's a good level up. Yeah. How's our health after that? Better heal Ron far up a bit. He needs a way to be able to stay in the back, I think. As a healer, I'd like the option, maybe a bow and arrow or a wand of his own. Ooh, nice looking cave. I like the green. Right, okay. So we got the flying guys, the killer buzzers in the back. That's something. So we got the close range fighters are gonna attack the mushrooms, I think, while the ranged attackers attack the bugs. But they seem to be coming towards us anyway, so Maybe that doesn't matter quite so much.
I'll take care of this.
Ooh, she didn't attack the one I was expecting. Oh well. We're a character down a sec now.
I'll take care of
Two characters down. Oh no.
Power.
She's getting more confident. Lucia is actually coming in for the kill. Well, she's getting closer. I wouldn't say she's trying to kill anything, but... Ooh! Ooh! Spells upgrade in this version of the game. Moth Dance turns into Butterfly Dance. Does that cost more MP? I bet it does. Let's see what the difference is. That's the poison one, isn't it? Poisonous group attack. Right, there's a group attack instead of single target. That's actually pretty good. Better heal everyone this time, I think. Everyone needed it a little bit. Okay, so we're seeing combinations of the enemies that we had outside now. Right, so we know Jean can kill off the flying guys, the killer buzzers, in one. We know that Lemona is the best party member against the blue guys. Ooh, nice crit.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah, there we go. Napalm shot. Good combination. Nice. There we go. Ooh, Ronfar's turn. They're all leveling up quite close to each other, aren't they? Better defense, that's always nice. Revive Litany, yes! Awakens one fainted ally. That means revives, right? That brings them back to life, right? If it's a starter stalemate, we've already got a spell for that. The wording's just not very good, that's all. 12 MP, but I think that makes sense, really. It'd be nice to have another healing move with a character. Don't get me wrong, we got the healer, is the whole point. I get it. But it would just be nice to have another healing character in maybe a different way. Increase the user's range. Takes wisdom down. I think it might be... I was going to give it to Ronfar because he needs it. Oh, it takes his range up. What? Yeah, range up, attack up. Doesn't take wisdom down. Why did it take Lemona's wisdom down? That's bizarre. I'm not taking anything off. Yeah, better range, and he needs to have that for... Yeah, a bit more attack as well. That's a good find. Right then, that's a lot of enemies. So, what if we... No, he can just attack, We can try a Destiny Dice. I'm going to go for a lot of multi-target things this time. Yeah. A zone is still pretty big by the seams of it.
Wanna dance?
Nice. That was nice. Destiny Dice will last still. That'll still hit them all. Odd.
Lady Luck be kind.
Ugh. It always seems to be odd, and then I choose odd, and then nope.
Make a magic flame.
Ah. Had to go for the guy in the back. Well, whatever. I like to conserve MP, but that was fun. That was a fun turn. Nice. How's our health after that? Because the enemies are doing a lot of damage again. It's like we've reached a new area where we've got a new lot of enemies and... Yeah. Okay, back outside. Plenty of dungeons in this game. Which I appreciate. I wouldn't want it to be all towns. Right, I think I got an idea. I'm going to go for Destiny Dice. Butterfly Dance again. I think that's good. And just attack with her.
Wanna dance?
I think Butterfly Dance is what's going to give us that advantage. Ooh, 2 enemies poisoned. 2 of ours paralyzed, petrified.
I'll take care of this. Power.
Okay. So now we can just physically attack our way out of this, I think. We're down a few party members, you know.
I'll take care of this.
Well done, Ruby. See, we got that party member as well. It's like we got 2 party members who are a little bit useless, but they're there. Christ, that icon on the outside made it look sort of like Cthulhu or some shit like that. Not gonna have to use any MP this time, so that's nice. Yeah, Runfar's just finishing off an enemy at this point. It's like, when you got him earlier in the game, you haven't got many party members. So, you need him to have that bit better physical attack. But now he's reached that point where we got other party members around who can do stuff. So his physical attack is starting to go back a bit. Still alright, but it's just not quite up there. His MP, on the other hand, he needs a bit of a boost. Hence why I want another character with a MP. Conserving HP restoring move, I meant. Alright, that's the other outdoorsy bit done. Back in the caves. This is quite good. It reminds me of Fantasy 4. Mount Ordeals and different, like the other caves around it as well. Yeah, those sorts of outdoorsy, indoorsy stuff. Right, we can either go down and carry on killing those enemies, or we can see what's across here. Right, good. This game is good at combining or giving you multiple dungeons in a row. It's doing it quite a bit. Like the first game didn't do it quite as much from what I remember, but this one is. Tell you what, should we get rid of, I think they're the man-eaters. There we go. The blue guys are quite tricky, actually. They've got obvious ways to kill them, but maybe I'm meant to be using a bit of MP to take them down before we get hurt. Maybe. Napalm shot. Yeah. Okay, I see another enemy down by there, but let's heal up first. Look at our MP going down with him. Maybe I should have bought a ton of herbs, although we got a ton of herbs. Okay, I've actually put the speed up to 3 now when I'm in battles. Oh, it gets you through a dungeon so much quicker. We're back outside, let's check our health. Better heal up a little bit again. Yeah. I'm gonna save now, because it has felt like I should. It feels like I should. Past the 5-hour mark. Oop, hello. I didn't see him coming. Alright, so it's the same strategy. Once you figure out a good strategy for getting to a dungeon, or for defeating a certain enemy, then you're through, you're done. You're fine. There you go. Quick and easy. Have we got a full party now? I wonder. I know Lucia, does she really count? But I'm not sure. Okay, we've got one of the blue guys. There we go. These are the easy ones. They don't look it. They look a little bit like Marlboros, sort of.
I'll take care of this.
But they're not hard. There you go. Should be leveling up again soon. I think level-wise we're doing okay. Oh, hello. Oh, Lemina leveled up. Good defense boost. She needs it. 2 more wisdom. Well, is what she does. A frozen barrier protection. Ooh, is that literally just defense up? Or is it like an elemental defense up or something? I think it might just be defense up. So we've got attack up and defense up now. Yeah, because that one's related to flames on the top row, right? It's not actually fire attack, is it? And this one's related to ice on the bottom row, like all the rest of the ice. But it's probably not actually related to ice, even if the description does look like it a little bit. Wind staff. Ooh. So it's a different element for... Let's check something. Okay, nobody else can have staves. Staves? Staves? Staffs? Staffs. Same amount of attack and everything, but wind elemental instead. Do I want that? Chuck it on. I mean, it's given us for a reason, right? Yeah, I think that's a shout. I think we're coming to the end of the dungeon now. Yeah, down by there probably probably the end of the mountain trail. I've put the wind on now. Let's see if it actually
I'll take
works.
care of this.
71 damage? I mean, don't think I was too much different.
I'll take care of this.
There we go. Yeah, I don't think I was too much different from the other one, the fire one, but... Happy days! We got through there pretty easily. Our MP was pretty close to running out with our healer, but... You know, that happens. Where'd I go? I haven't got anywhere to go. Ah, that's quite hard to see. Another town. Right then, let's save up a bit. Bandit Butte. Or butt. Okay, heal up, heal up. Right, good. Excuse me, is it alright if I talk to you for just one moment? I promise I won't keep you long. I just want to share the glory of the goddess Althena with you and request a small donation. What do you know of Althena, human? Can you lead us to her? She doesn't know where the goddess is, Lucia. She's just one of those chosen kooks. Where we to? Nota. Right, we made it. Might be further, you never know. What's he doing bobbing up and down? This used to be my house until I gave it to Althena's chosen. Now my home is used to serve the goddess Althena, and that makes me very happy. I've gladly given everything I own to the chosen in exchange for the salvation of my soul. You gave your house away? Don't you understand the value of home equity? A word of advice, don't give away either of the 2 brain cells you have left. Ah, bitch. We're working hard and casting aside our earthly desires to pursue our dream. Our goal is to collect enough money to build the largest shrine in the world. Largest shrine in the world? That's a nice ring to it. Just like I'm called the richest girl in the world or the most beautiful girl in the world. But my goal is to be called the legendary leader of the Magic Guild of Fame. No wonder there's so many people living in one house. They're selling their bloody houses for religion. Don't you think it's wonderful to serve the goddess Althena? I guess so. I'm sure that Althena appreciates your positive attitude. I'm sure she'll also appreciate your donation. What are you doing? These guys are frauds. We're going to use that money to buy fish. There was a time when East and West Nota got along very well. But then someone compared the 2 halves of Nota to Lunar and the Blue Star. It was an innocent comment, but it caused a rift between East and West that continues to this day. Which half of Nota was the Blue Star? Which half was Lunar? Debates raged on. And now East and West Nota might as well be separate towns. It's a pathetic situation. Is it separate towns? Do we go to another town after this kind of thing? Welcome to the shrine of the great goddess Althena. Our shrine's smaller than ones in neighbouring towns, but what we lack in size, we make up in zeal. If we keep receiving donations, we'll be able to expand the shrine. How we look forward to the day. Don't look like we can actually donate this time. Probably not a bad thing. Right, stay as it is. Hello. Hey there, welcome to the trading town of Nota. Here you'll find almost anything your little heart desires. Little heart. You lost yourself a sale. Far to the east of Nota, and directly north of Takar, is an ancient ruin. I've long been intrigued by their mystery. Why were they constructed? By whom? Alas, I have never been intrigued enough to explore the ruins myself. I fear what might lurk within. Maybe those ruins are filled with mounds of old treasure. Let's go find out. Maybe those ruins are filled with the remains of money-grubbing adventurers. Besides, that place is rumoured to be crawling with the undead. I don't like what I can't kill. Ooh, unique way of killing? Treasure chest. What the hell? It's a ghost. Ghost's necklace. What is that? It's an accessory. Relieves stiffness and recovers HP. Auto regen? Maybe? And I think Lemina might benefit from it. I think so. She doesn't have as much health. As the daughter of the Mayor of East Nota, I have responsibilities and obligations. If I marry the Mayor of the West, Nota will be united, and everyone in that town will prosper. And no one would benefit if I married someone else. No one but me. I can't let down my father. I have to go through with this. I know it will be for the best. Forgive me, Kyle. Kyle. Oh, is that him? Let me... I couldn't move. I've never seen my precious Julia so sad before. It's as though she's always on the verge of tears. All I want for my daughter, and all I've ever wanted, is for her to be happy. I know that my husband wants Julia to marry the Mayor of West Nota, but he doesn't realise that... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to burden you with problems that obviously aren't your concern. Okay. Ah, life is beautiful, my friends. Just look at Julia, my lovely daughter, for the proof. After she marries the mayor of West Nota, she's going to live a life of luxury. This wedding will also begin a new era of cooperation between West and East Nota. The daughter of East Nota's mayor marrying the mayor of West Nota. How splendid it is. I'm going to be the most famous leader in the history of East Nota, and it's all thanks to Julia. He doesn't see how miserable she is. I'm a third-generation merchant. My grandfather taught my father and me all the tricks of the trade. Gramps was never happier than when his customers were happy, and I feel the same way. Do we get to buy off you? Hey, come on over here if you got the time. And if you don't got the time, make the time. Have you ever seen a fish like this before? Didn't think so. This little beaut is from the Minia Sea. It's the rarest and most delicious fish in the world. And if you don't believe me, go on and have a bite. Delicious fish? Those are the most beautiful words I've ever heard. Let's have a bite. Yeah! Small small request, Red. Amyophylamin halitosulfide. Halitosulfide? Like halitosis, I get it. I can't say it. Exhalation away from my head next time. Hey, mister, do you know the name of the Dragon Master? He's the greatest of the 4 heroes. I don't want to be merchant, like my dad. I want to be a Dragon Master and work for Alfina. Is this game in the past? I've been wondering it for a while. Is this before the first one, technically? I'm not actually sure. My, if that isn't the cutest little kitty cat I've ever seen. Is it for sale? Who, Ruby? I'm sorry, miss, but Ruby's my adventuring assistant, and she says she's not a cat. I'm not a cat, Hero. I'm not your assistant either. I'm Hero's girlfriend. Uh-huh. So, what's a nice bunch of kids like you doing a dive like this? Oh, well, make yourselves comfy. Everyone's welcome here, whether they're nice kids or old coots. What do you think of Nota so far? Have you bought anything yet that you don't really need? I haven't had a chance. Those merchants in West Nota make me laugh. I went over there to talk business, and all they wanted to talk about was the proper procedure. They want to do everything a certain way. They're very big on tradition and ceremony. I tried to explain that customers don't care about procedures, that they just want good prices. But I came back here when I realised they'd never change their minds. Fools, all of them. Hey, I've travelled to a lot of places in my day, but East Nota is my favourite. The ladies here are so beautiful and flirtatious, I just want to take them all home with me. Some people think this place is too crowded, but I like it because it never gets boring. Just make sure you keep a nice tight grip on your wallet when you're walking around town. That seems to be a pattern in this game. I'm sick of Alfina's chosen coming into this tavern to curse out me and my fellow drinkers. They're always telling us what we should and shouldn't do, just like the stiffs in West Nota. I'm proud to live in East Nota, where I can do what I want, when I want. And where do the chosen get off asking for donations? The goddess lives in our hearts, not our wallets. Hey there, strangers. Welcome to East Nota's finest tavern. You all look a little young to be here, but I'm sure that I can slip you guys a couple of drinks when the barkeep isn't looking. Why don't I start you off with some of the local ale while you take a look at our beverage list? We have an assortment of fine liquors from around the world. I'm a travelling merchant, and I make a point of getting plastered in every town I visit. Let me tell you, the ale in this tavern is strong enough to get the job done very quickly. I also make a point of spewing chunks in every tavern I visit, so you might want to back away. Ugh. Come on in. Tell me, have you all found what you're looking for? If you can't find anything in Nota, it doesn't exist, and that's all there is to it. The merchants of Nota pride themselves on selling anything and everything you could want. What I want is to sit down and rest my feet. All this walking around town's wore me out. Yeah. They've done nothing but walk for ages. Treasure? Treasure? Silver light? Ooh, they've started on the silver lights. That's amazing. This door's all MP. Okay. Save those up. You look like you're new to the village of Nota. I'm sure you've noticed our carefree lifestyles. Just make sure you're not quite so carefree about spending your silver with the local merchants. These shopkeepers will rip you off at every opportunity, and do it with a smile on their face. Anyways, let's get a bit of... Ooh, all shops lead to the same place, do they? Broadsword. For men only. I mean, yeah, I do want it. Okay, 8 more attack. No more number of attacks, but that's fine. 8 more attack. Take that. Okay, what's the next store have? Another 1 piece of armor? No, okay. Iron shield. So, only Hero can have that. In the last town, Hero wasn't getting any upgrades, was he? So, that's good. It's good he's getting some now. Flared dress. Quite expensive, but wide poofy garment. I'll take it. Silver robe. Yep. Sewn with silver thread. I was just reading it. We got something for Hero again, really cheap. Silver bandana for Ronfar. Okay, let's get equipping. 5 more defense, nice. Another 3 more defense. Vonfa had... What did he have? Right, the silver bandana. It all seems to be silver in this place, doesn't it? 4 more defense with a flayed dress. Not bad. It's something. Ooh, more wisdom, more magic defense, and more defense. Okay. Last shop. We haven't got much money left. Item shop. Okay, good. Don't need any of that. Happy days. We had enough money. How much have we got left? About 1,000. That's... My mum always sends me to West Nota to do her shopping for her. I hate West Nota. Everyone there is stuck up and uses really big words when they talk to try and sound all smart. But the old guy who runs the shop I visit is always nice to me. He's not like everyone else there. I'll take your word for it. Please try one of Nota's famous snack cakes, won't you? They're delicious and nutritious. Give me a break. You're not going to sell anything with a pitch like that. Let's try it again with a little more enthusiasm, a lot more pizzazz. To the west door there's a bridge that joins the two sides of Nota. This bridge is the only route between West and East Nota. Everyone in the village used to hold their weddings out on the bridge, including my wife and I. Those were wonderful times, but now the bridge isn't used for much of anything. Okay, before we go over there was a bit more to explore by you. I've been a trader since I was old enough to barter, and I'm sick of it. I want a new career. I don't want any more boredom in my life. I crave excitement and adventure in the great wide world. Nota is a busy trade centre. Many merchants live in Nota and travel across the world to do business. My trading methods are simple. I buy goods where they're cheap and sell them where they're not. I usually don't travel any farther away than Larba because I get too bored on long journeys. But I know merchants who sail across the seas to ply their trade and increase their profits. Another treasure chest. Quite a few in this place, if I can get in it. There we go. Herb. Don't expect my supply of goods to last much longer. Not with all that's happening in the world. Haven't you people heard of all the insane developments in other villages? A monster called the Destroyer was romping around Larpa, a statue of Alfina was smashed in Dalton, and the gates of Takar were closed for a short while. As I said, it's insanity. There's a lot going on. Lucer's fault. You look somewhat pale, my friends. Perhaps you'd like to buy some green slime extract? It's really quite an effective and safe stimulant and health tonic. The only mild side effect that I've encountered is a complete loss of bladder control. Oh shit. Maybe not then. Okay, so that seems to be the east side all explored. This has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we head on across the bridge and go to the west side of Nota. Thanks again for watching, folks. See you again in a bit.